Last time on Rod and Tom's excellent podcast.
Hey, Grandpa, what could you buy for a penny back in your day?
I don't even know if my life's worth living anymore.
Oh, Grandpa!
Rod and Tom's excellent podcast.
Yeah. Boys and girls. Welcome to Rod and Tom's excellent podcast.
Where every road leads nowhere.
We're coming at you today from the inside of a steel can. Today's episode is all about animals, or mammals. Animals, fish, serpents. All the
Anything but scorpions.
all the good old boys on the foodman's chain of animals. Words of wisdom.
Today's word of wisdom.
An animal's eyes have the power to speak a great language. Martin Buber.
Good old pooper.
I love a good Buber quote. Well, since today's episode is on animals, Emerson, why don't you give us your best daggum impression of an animal you can do? That's the best daggum turtle impression I've heard all year.
What about you? Give me something.
I'll give you a little something.
What a howler monkey.
You know what? Speaking of musical monkeys, Emerson, what's your favorite animal-oriented movie? Mine's The Lion King. You want to hear a little piece of a song from it?
No. Said I didn't.
Zimbabwe.
Please stop.
Singala.
My favorite part in that movie is when Nemo gets lost.
I can't think of like too many oriental animal videos, but
Nope, not that.
Mulan, I guess.
Listen, you are a sick man. You're a sick boy.
Listeners, if you want to tell us your favorite animal, leave your comment way down below.
Put your comment below.
Way down below.
Way down below.
Way down
Where
All
the
right,
pirates
I'm over
roll.
Smoking
bath salts. We're going to do something that has never been attempted before. But animals inspire us so that we are going to make a poem. A world-class, world-famous poem.
And we're going to compose it right here, live, for you now. One line, traded off at a time.
One line at a time. Windows are blue.
Violets are dead.
Walmart potatoes.
And Thanksgiving supper.
Pumpkin roll secrets.
Walmart's alive.
If you know my cousin.
Can I sleep on your couch?
Seagull screech.
Windshield problems.
The book of life.
Got dust on page 7.
The Beatles are children.
I can levitate.
Vipers everywhere!
Eagle beak.
Chicken feet.
The depths below.
Don't breathe.
Joy is death.
The cabbage is alive.
Don't speak with frogs.
Yellow fever.
Whimpering cheetah flesh.
The very brown shoe.
Golden day bats.
Have you seen this child?
Bathe in margarine.
Beaten by umbrellas.
I hit on the Amber Alert.
She's filled with mosquitoes.
Spraying.
A praying fern.
The back steps are wet.
Sparkled cactus.
Vote for Hillary.
Win this fox.
A limited time only.
Let's all pray, Twala.
Joan, I got a question for you.
How many questions do you have?
Little word association for you. Okay, hey.
Thank you very much.
There it is.
Handshakes.
We weren't handshaking. We were foot shaking.
It's like a Pocahontas foot shake. That's what it's called.
That's the third movie.
Pocahontas 1, Pocahontas the sequel, Pocahontas foot shake.
Alright, word association. Ready? Fairness.
I think I threw up in my mouth. Wait, say another word to me.
Clockwise.
Volcano cake.
Alright, we got a couple topics to speak on today. Brought to you from the Worldwide News.
This week's topics are brought to you in part by Yogotreb's open-ended water filtration system. It's just a tube. Just the facts.
Give me some facts.
Today's fact, as everybody out there knows, we know everything. Emerson, did you know that 45% of all zebras aren't real? That was a great fact.
That was right. Speaking of fish, Jonah, there's actually a new shark discovered recently.
Tell me.
Well, it's called the frilled shark. It's apparently one of the most unique shark specimens ever discovered. And I'm going to have you read why.
Emerson. It's scared of the dark.
Yep.
its well-known support of breast cancer awareness.
Not of breast cancer, but of breast cancer awareness.
He doesn't like the frilled shark doesn't enjoy breast cancer.
What else is it known for?
It's compassion for blind Latinos.
What else?
It pees when it laughs.
What else?
Its one wish for Christmas was eyelids.
Oh, well.
Let's start a
that makes sense.
GoFundMe for this frilled shark for eyelids for Christmas.
If you'd like to donate to the Frilled Shark, who just wants
Go to the
eyelids-
comment section below. In the arms of a frilled shark, there's no eyelids on his face. Won't you send this shark your money? Please give him $1 a day. If you and your friends are charitable enough to send money to these sharks with no eyelids, go to our website at frilledsharkswithnoeyelidsthatneedthem.com and donate. Sharks love you. Be their friend. It's compassion for blind Latinos.
Alright, I've actually got a...
Looking at you through the glass, I can't see anything.
I think it's time for a...
Soundbite.
Today's soundbite is brought to you by...
Our good friend and fellow podcaster Taylor Gentry. Visit his website at camcordertv.com and check out all of his content. We love you, Taylor.
Alright, Joni, you ready for your soundbite?
Yes.
3 kids found something in the woods. What was it?
I'll tell you what it was. I know it well. I have studied animals all my life
Yeah.
for the last year.
Mhm.
And what that was, it was the shrilling leaf.
The shrilling leaf.
Not actually an animal. I too was baffled by it.
Yeah.
I came up upon one in the Ukrainian forests of Bertram, and I just happened to touch it right on the tip of the leaf, and this is what it did to me.
So, for all of you out there in Belfast or wherever you said,
Belfast.
Belfast out there in
Listen,
Belgium.
everything that we're talking about today takes place in Ireland.
For all you out there in Belfastrum, watch out for the shrieking
in
leaf.
the Bertram forest of Ukraine, the Ukrainian forest of Bertram, there's shrilling leaves out there.
Can you imagine in The Princess Bride? Don't get in the water, princess. There's shrilling leaves.
Hey, do you know this sound?
Oh, well, so wait, is it this sound? Oh, no.
Exactly.
Now it's time for a segment we like to call All Mixed Up. In this segment, I'm going to read from 2 different lists of instructions. Jonah's going to try and guess which one it's from. I've got a recipe for a chocolate cake and instructions for neutering a cat. All right, Jonah, you ready?
All right, this is good. Listen, I'm going to tell you right now, I don't know a thing about baking, so this is going to be pretty hard for me.
All right, ready? Okay. Preheat oven to 350 degrees. Which list is that from?
Now, I've
You
heard...
can pass if you'd like.
I've heard that cat neutering and cake baking are very similar processes.
yeah, that's why I chose them. I knew to confuse you.
So right now you're confuzzling me.
Okay, well I'll give you the next one.
I'm flabbergasted.
Maybe the next one won't flabbergast you so much. All right.
Ooh.
Number 2. Take the scrotal sac and groin region and shave. Now, is that baking a cake or neutering a cat? What do you think?
Can you repeat that one more time?
Yeah, okay. The scrotal sac and groin regions are shaved free of hair. Or fur, if you will.
Only you would come up with all mixed up. Baking a cake or neutering a cat.
Alright, Jonah, cake or cat?
This time on baking a cake or neutering a cat.
Sorry, Shrilling leaf.
It's autumn time. The shrilling leaves are falling.
they scream when they fall. Right before winter, if you go outside, it's just thousands of shrilling leaves.
I still think that the best segment we've done so far is neutering a cat or baking a cake. Let's go back to that.
Well, I mean, I've got more steps if you'd like. Some of them aren't so obvious.
The first two, I still have no idea.
Okay, well, the third one. For frosting in a metal bowl over simmering water, stir until smooth.
I'm gonna have to pass. I can't make up my mind.
I'll say that part that should. For frosting, stir until smooth. Baking a cake.
I'm having one train of thought.
Or neutering a cat. Go.
I'm having two trains of thought here. There's two sides to every coin.
And two of them
are not the same. If you flip a coin and it lands in your hand,
yeah,
it could be one thing. If you throw the coin on the ground,
you're in Belfast.
Every time a boy throws a coin on the ground, he ends up in Belfast.
Alright, we'll try another one. After covering in flour, beat well on a table, baking a cake, or neutering a cat. Go.
It's time for a children's story. Brought to you by Rod and Tom's Excellent Podcast. On a fine summer's day in Bertram Forest, located in Ukraine, which is very close to Belfast, Turtle was traveling through the forest on the old dirt road.
You better not be speaking yourself in that mirror again.
I'm narrating a children's book, you dirty hag!
Rabbit saw him on the road, and as Rabbit was always in a hurry and very competitive, he fancied himself a race.
Hey, Turtle. Come on, bro. Let's race.
Hi, Rabbit. I can't today.
Well, why not, Turtle?
Oh, my wife gave birth and crows ate the eggs. We're going to the funeral.
Oh my gosh, that's great. Let's go to the... Let's race there.
No, I can't. I've got scoliosis.
Come on.
I really can't.
Does that prevent you from racing?
No, it makes me pee blood. Look, I can't go.
Come on. I promise. I'll go easy on you. Come on. I gotta race, man. You gotta race me. Come on, please race me.
Alright. Well, alright, one race.
Okay, I'll count to 3.
Okay.
1, 2...
He stole my wallet.
It was then when Turtle realized that Rabbit stole his daggum wallet. The end. What a great story. What a timeless tale. What a timeless classic. What a story of timeless nature. What a timeless story that was.
I especially liked the narrator and his wife. What a couple.
Wow, what love is shown.
Well, we're about out of time today, folks.
But how'd you like this episode based on animals? Would you like to have more topics? Would you like to have a say in what goes on Rod and Tom's Excellent Podcast?
Leave a suggestion down below.
Down below.
And remember what good old Martin Buber said. You eat an animal's eyes, you go blind.
Hey, have
Good
a good
night.
one. Good night, everybody. Hey. Folks, Jonah and Emerson here from Rod and Tom's Excellent Podcast. We just like to say really quickly that we appreciate all of the support and all of the love we've been getting for this project that we are currently working on.
Yep.
We would like more support. If you want to share, like, subscribe on YouTube, Facebook, SoundCloud, Podbean, any of those things where we have our show on there, that'd be great. It's not about getting famous. It's about entertaining all the people that we can whilst we entertain ourselves. So that's basically why we want to do this. So support us in that. We make your lives better.
Yeah, your lives suck.
And they can only be better with a little dose of Jonah and
A little
Emerson.
ghost.
With
Your
little,
lives will be made better.
with some ghost toast.
A little ghost giving you toast.